Remember, a penny saved is a penny earned. This old adage rings true in every corner of life, but nowhere more than in our financial world. As we delve into the wisdom-rich pages of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, we're reminded time and again of the potent power of savings. It's more than just stashing away nickels and dimes, it's about cultivating financial intelligence. Understanding the value of every dollar, every cent, is the cornerstone of this intelligence. Remember, financial intelligence begins with understanding the value of every penny. Money is a tool, not a master. Now let's dive into the first chapter of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Here, Robert Kiyosaki introduces us to his two dads. The first, his biological father, was a highly educated man with a substantial income. Yet despite his earnings, he always seemed to be in financial distress. His rich dad, on the other hand, was not particularly well educated but had a deep understanding of money. He was not rich because he earned a lot, but because he knew how to manage and multiply his wealth. This chapter emphasizes that financial education and intelligence are more crucial than a high income. It's not about how much you make, but what you do with what you make. The rich don't just work for money, they make money work for them. They understand the power of investment, the value of assets, and the dangers of liabilities. The first lesson: don't work for money, make money work for you. Knowledge is the new money. These wise words set the tone for our exploration into the second chapter of the iconic novel, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Here the author emphasizes the importance of financial literacy, a skill often overlooked in traditional educational systems. The power of investing and understanding the financial market is likened to wielding a double-edged sword. On one side, it holds the potential for remarkable wealth accumulation. On the other, it can lead to disastrous financial decisions if not handled with care and wisdom. This chapter nudges us to venture beyond the confines of our comfort zones, encouraging us to learn about assets, liabilities, and the subtle nuances of cash flow. It pushes us to understand the difference between working for money and making our money work for us. Ultimately, the author's message rings clear. Financial literacy isn't just about money, it's about freedom. Financial literacy unlocks the door to financial freedom. Your business is your castle. This is the essence of the third chapter of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Here the author Robert Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of minding your own business. But what does he mean by that? He isn't suggesting that you ignore the world around you. Rather, he's encouraging you to focus on your personal financial affairs. According to Kiyosaki, many of us spend our lives working for others, investing our time and energy in building someone else's empire. But what about our own financial empire? Kiyosaki urges us to invest in ourselves, to build our own businesses and create our own wealth. He talks about the difference between being an employee and being a business owner. As an employee, you work for money. As a business owner, money works for you. This shift in perspective is key to understanding Kiyosaki's philosophy on wealth creation. In the journey of wealth, your business is your vehicle. Taxes, the unseen enemy of your wallet. Chapter 4 of Rich Dad, Poor Dad takes us on a journey through time, tracing the origins of taxation. It all began in ancient times as a means to fund wars. But today, taxes have become a complex system that can either make or break your financial health. The author emphasizes that understanding this system is not just for accountants, it's for anyone who wishes to make informed financial decisions. He unveils the power of corporations, which he dubs as the biggest secret of the rich. Corporations, he explains, are more than just business entities. They are powerful tools that, when utilized correctly, can help reduce tax burdens and increase wealth. The key, according to the author, is not to work for money, but to let money and corporations work for you. It's about turning what many see as a financial obstacle into a stepping stone. Understanding taxes is not a burden, it's a strategy. Money is abundant for those who understand the simple rules of its acquisition. This is the essence of our sixth chapter, where the rich employ their creativity and financial intelligence to invent money. In the world of the wealthy, money isn't merely earned, it's created. Robert Kiyosaki, the author, emphasizes the power of innovation in wealth creation. He suggests that the rich are not just consumers of wealth, but producers as well. They see opportunities where others see nothing, think outside the box, and leverage their financial acumen to create wealth. This chapter is a testament to the power of innovative thinking. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. It's about seeing the unseen, creating opportunities, and inventing money. This perspective changes the game entirely. Instead of running in the rat race of chasing money, the rich are on a diverging path, inventing it. So, invent money, don't just chase it, Because in the end, wealth is not about how much money you earn, but how much you create. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And so we come to the close of our journey through the book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. We've traveled through the pages, unraveling the wisdom of financial intelligence, innovative thinking, and the importance of financial education. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned. The book begins by challenging the traditional notion that one must work for money. Instead, it introduces the revolutionary idea that the rich make money work for them. It emphasizes the need to develop financial literacy, to truly understand the nuances of income, expenses, assets, and liabilities. It further delves into the idea of minding your own business, highlighting the importance of focusing on your financial affairs. It shares the significance of taxes and corporations, and how the rich use these to their advantage. The final principle we uncovered is the idea that the rich invent money. They don't wait for opportunities to come to them, they create them. They are not confined by the traditional ways of acquiring wealth, but rather think outside the box to generate income. In essence, Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a guide to financial freedom. It urges us to step out of our comfort zones, to take control of our financial destiny, and to continuously educate ourselves about the world of money. Remember, life is a journey, and so is financial freedom. Every penny saved, every financial decision made, brings you one step closer to your goal.